On today's show, is Sony Spartacus coming this week? Also, the Halo TV show premiered online, and is it good? And finally, Xbox is doubling down on cloud gaming. All this and more coming at you next.
Crossfire.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Crossfire News. I am your host, Russ Dornish, and this is your weekly video game news coverage with a Christian spin. Let's jump into it. The man, the myth, the legend, Jason Schreier over at Bloomberg put out a story on March 25th with sources saying that Sony's Spartacus gaming service, also known as PlayStation's answer to Game Pass, may be revealed this week. Quote, Sony's service will debut with a splashy lineup of hit games from recent years, said the people who requested to remain anonymous because the plans are private. The new service is set to combine Sony's online service and PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, which used to be Sony's streaming-only service that has seen a number of changes but has never caught on the way that Sony has wanted. Stay tuned to see if this reveal happens and what it looks like this coming week on Crossfire. The Halo TV series premiered this week on Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus subscription is required to watch with the service, costing $4.99 with commercials and $9.99 without them. So far, reviews have varied, with the show currently sitting at a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, the biggest complaints being some of the bad acting and bad CGI, which is to be expected as the show's budget is not nearly as much as some of the other big hitting TV shows in recent years. If the show can find an audience, then perhaps its budget might be improved during Season 2. We'll keep an eye on the first season and look to have a review discussion in the future once Season 1 has been completed. Xbox Game Studios Publishing has officially announced its new cloud gaming organization. According to Microsoft, the division works with studios to develop cloud-native titles and bring them exclusively to the Xbox ecosystem. Microsoft sees cloud gaming being used on devices, but also in games to improve graphics and gaming AI in the future. The focus is nothing new, with what seems like everyone in the gaming sphere looking into cloud gaming. With Google Stadia starting to build itself back up, Amazon Luna, and Xbox's own XCloud, cloud gaming looks to be the future of the market, and Microsoft is looking to double down. Finally, for some of our new releases this week, for the Nintendo Switch, we get Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Float off on an all-new adventure as the powerful puffball Kirby. Explore in 3D stages as you discover a mysterious world with abandoned structures from a past civilization, like a shopping mall. Copy enemies' abilities like the new Drill and Ranger and use them to attack, explore your surroundings, and save the kidnapped Waddle Dees from the ferocious beast pack alongside the mysterious Ethelyn. Hope you're hungry for an unforgettable adventure. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is rated E for 10+. Also, we have Tiny Tina's Wonderland coming to most platforms everywhere from the makers of the Borderlands series. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is a fantastical first-person looter shooter in which magic, bullets, and broadswords collide. As the Fate Maker, you get to create a multi-class hero and explore a chaotic fantasy world brought to life by the unpredictable Tiny Tina, while battling enemies that run the gamut from goblin gangs and sadistic shrooms to smack-talking skeletons and behemoth bosses. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is rated T for teen. And that's all for this week on Crossfire News. Make sure you guys are subscribed and like this video, and make sure you come back next week for our next news channel, or check out our Crossfire podcast. If you want to find out where else you can interact with us, check out our Linktree description down below, and we will see you guys next time. God bless and have a great week.